Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hitman. We are going to be playing through the entire trilogy. Not going through the prologue because I have spent quite some time here, and as you can see, I've unlocked most of the actual, most of the important things that you need to unlock for every single different place, or I guess location. Now, I have played a decent amount of this game. I have beat it before, but this time we're going to try to do is we are going to try and do a green guns only silent assassin. So what that means is that basically means you can't get caught. You have to do it perfect. And if we don't, we're going to restart kind of from the beginning. Now, I won't make you watch me do all of that. We're going to go through and push back through. So, I have not played this game for a while, but I thoroughly enjoyed when I did. So we're going to try to do this as classic as we can without being too cheaty, I guess. But that being said, we're going to have a little bit of fun with this one. And try to get through the first few levels pretty straightforward. Now, we're going to have to probably go back and forth quite a bit, trying to figure out exactly what works and what doesn't. But we'll get there. We'll get there eventually.
Huh. Wow.
So you can see the bottom left corner, I have the green guns there. That means, you know, I am silent versus if these guys see me, you see the red guns. So basically, that's the idea. You don't want to get caught. Everything needs to be a-okay. So any assassinations that do happen need to happen completely anonymously, I guess you could say.
Never knew this stuff was so.
Hey, buddy.
As we are going through, I'll try to explain what's going on here.
Fireworks himself.
Or I guess I should say what
Why can't we go?
woo, what I'm doing. So so those like a few years ago, I tried to see how I could speed run some of these things.
That is Viktor Novikov, head of Sanguine and ringleader of Iago.
We're gonna try something fun here. I think that guy's out of the way, and let's see.
Good work, 47.
Nope, he's not, and he got red guns. So red guns also occurs if you accidentally get someone else as well. Don't love that. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stay here. What? I'm still green guns. Why are they shooting me?
We need to secure
What the heck?
I need to get as far away as possible.
I am so confused what just happened. Okay, we are gonna need to reset and replan. What in the world is going on? Love how I'm just the one dude with the bright pink gun. What the heck? This is no. That's ridiculous. Ugh. Okay, you can tell I am so rusty from this. You know what? Let's just go to the moments where I'm successful.
Good work, 47. Time to find Dahlia Margolis.
Has a lot. No.
Both targets are down. Great work. Now head towards an exit.
This is gonna look so awkward for you, so we're gonna have some fun with this. Yeah. So sorry, sir. You're gonna go to prison for a while. Well, there we go. After 9 freaking minutes of that, that was okay, and we still aren't even out of this. So as we go the longest and least optimal way to the exit, as it's literally taking me over a minute and a half to even get here, to kind of talk through what actually happened, why that worked, and why nothing I still have green guns, is the first one was a propane explosion. So that's considered kind of like an accident. Now, obviously, we know it wasn't an accident. That's what the public use it as. And the second one, it basically just means that we weren't seen when the, or rather the body wasn't seen either when the action was done. So if she was to be found right now, then we would lose green guns because, you know, a bullet hole to the head kind of is a telltale sign that someone might have been assassinated. But for us, we hid the body. No one saw us do it. So green guns through and through. Somehow, crazy long time, not great. But we did get Silent Assassin, so we will take it. And, oh, got another, that's interesting. Got another challenge. Yeah, there it is. We got Silent Assassin. Wonderful work. On to the next one.
How was Moscow?
Kamarov is gone. I set him up as a Langley spy. It's quite the scandal at the FSB. His death will not be investigated. Your turn.
Very well. The secrets of the global elite. 5 years of work, everything we've collected. This thing makes WikiLeaks look like a gossip rag. The pen beats the sword, huh?
I have found that whoever wields the sword decides who holds the pen. Smile, Victor. Your reputation is safe. Now run along. I'm sure you have pretty dresses to attend to. Victor, good luck with the show. I have a feeling it's going to be the one you'll be remembered for.
We should probably see the briefing.
Good morning, 47. Your destination is the coastal town of Sapienza, also known as the Jewel of the Amalfi Coast. Your target is a former client of ours, Silvio Caruso, a brilliant but troubled bioengineer employed by the Ether Biotech Corporation. Renowned for his early stem cell research, Caruso is now reportedly working on a far more disturbing project, a DNA-specific virus able to infect anyone, anywhere in the world. Imagine a bullet, fired in any direction, passing through countless bodies without inflicting harm, invisible and undetectable until it strikes its target. A world of armchair assassins killing with impunity. This is what awaits us, unless Caruso is stopped. Our client, one of Ether's major private stockholders, wants the project cancelled on ethical grounds, but without destroying the company in the process. She has asked us to eliminate Silvio Caruso and destroy the yet unfinished virus prototype. You will also need to deal with Caruso's lab head, Francesca DeSantis, a high-level Ether employee and cutthroat corporate climber who holds intimate knowledge of Caruso's research and could potentially carry on in his place. This is no ordinary contract, 47. Caruso's virus is a serious threat to our craft and trade, not to mention our core ideals. So failure is not an option. I'll leave you to prepare.
Oh, I do not remember most of this. So this is great. So we're going to try a somewhat similar approach where we have some good avenues out, but still obviously trying to do green guns. I think the hardest, well, actually, I don't know. We'll have to kind of figure out who the hardest is.
DeSantis. Of course I'm alone.
Woo!
Hard to say. His behavior
Oh, see, I want to turn on that plug
in many
and the
ways,
water.
Caruso is still a child.
Hmm.
Scared,
Well, all right.
angry,
So just so we can kind of see what we're expecting,
God that his
we would need to turn on
I am
that
almost
plug
certain now that he killed his mother.
and this. Okay, so let's turn on the water really quick. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. First one down like that. Locked work.
Target down.
We
Next
might
up,
be able to go
Silvio Caruso.
just straight on through without worrying too much about stuff. All right, we got Silvio Caruso there. Oof, he is working on his golf swing. Gotta love that. Gotta love a hardworking man. Okay, for now, let's just send that there and get him moving. So shooting this opens up the observatory. He likes that jazz. It can be a pretty great way to get him moving. Let's also try our best to see if we can just get him like this. This would be incredible. Ah. All right, come on, come on, move, 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 move. Beautiful. Wow. That was clean. Almost like I've done it before.
Down.
Gotta love
Now
that.
Destroy the virus.
Got to love that. All right, now the virus. This one might be unique, but I think we'll be able to just kind of shoot it and get on out of here. Wow. Night and day difference between Paris and Sapienza, which I feel like makes sense. I hate Paris with passion, but that's understandable, honestly. There we go. And there's the little virus. All right. We have
Ether's field lab. You made it.
beautiful.
The virus prototype will be close by.
And
Look for some type of
boom.
quarantine unit.
You know, we're gonna take his disguise. Did we need to? No, we did not. But all right, can I shoot through that with this? I don't think I can. I think I need a sniper. Did I shoot someone? There we go.
All
Beautiful.
objectives
We got it.
complete. Now head towards an exit.
And we're out of here. Oh, shoot. We are trying to get out of here. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Can't have this. Can't have this. I am not going out like this. This was a beautiful run. Are you kidding me? Brother. All right, well. At least we now know what to do. Let's see how quick we can do it. And then go.
What?
Woo! I don't know how we made
Target
that.
down. Next up.
And then we have a key card. Not that we need it again, but because I think that's a wise thing to do. Let's get one. Two. There we go. Bullet
Virus
impact.
destroyed. One.
Nice to see you. Keep walking.
Oh, this is just glorious. Yeah, you're right.
Entering the ether lab requires a key card and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both are within reach.
All right. Well, that's brutal. But here we go. And there we go. That was way too long. This is crazy how rusty I am. I mean, oh, I'm actually curious after we finish this if we can see what my best time is on this. Now, keep in mind, I'm not an actual speedrunner, but I am curious what it actually is. So let's get out of here. Oh, poor biker. Oh, my word. Did I just hit a man? Well, no questions asked. We're just going to ride away. All right, let's. I am Sound Assassin. Great. Have I never? That seems weird. I feel like I've got Sound Assassin. Oh, I think I got pseudo only Sound Assassin over here. But anyways, that's okay. Let's see. What was my mission time? Is 9 minutes. That is awful. Wow, have I really never sounded assassin this mission? You know, that's actually funny. Who would have thought that that was the case? All right, what was my fastest time? I guess for Sound Assassin, that was my fastest. I also might not be keeping all my stuff, but hey, you know what? That is tough. That is real tough. But we're taking it. And you know, I think let's watch this next one, and then that might have to be it.
Ether Security's in the dark about the incident. I feared the company knew about the virus. Not even the board. Must have been someone at the lab. I understand. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Boss is unhappy. I followed you from Italy. I guess when you're invisible, you stop looking over your shoulder.
You did this.
Iago exposed you. ICA did the heavy lifting. I just pulled some strings.
Yeah, you mind? How do you expect...
I play dirty. That's how you defeat a stronger opponent. You strike from behind. Now give me the key.
You have a family? Trust me, if there's a weakness, Providence will find it.
I'll take my chances. The key.
Fine. Won't do you much good.
It's funny. Cobb said the same thing. Thank you, messenger.
Don't. I just killed you.
Then we're even.
Dang. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that'll have to wrap up this first one. But stick around, or rather stick around to hit that subscribe, because we're going to be going and continuing on finishing up the next few of Hitman series, the Hitman Trilogy. And I will do my best to streamline this and not be as rusty. So I might run a few freelance missions just to work on my skills, because wow, that has been rough. But anyways, with that, love you all. Thanks for sticking around if you did, and hit that like and subscribe, and see you next time.